Night's Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Tomes of the University of Senility, Illinois.
Hello! Yeah, you know, in 1184 BC...
That's a long time ago.
It is. There was a lot of things going on around Greece, and one of those things was the building of the old famous wooden horsey of Troy. And here's my old pal John, French bread pizza with anchovies and a little bit of salami from the University of Names, which sound a bit like food, New Mexico, to tell you all about it.
Thanks, Dusty, old mate.
You can call me Dust.
Great. Yes, the story begins when our hero, Paris, son of King Priam of mighty Troy, visits Menelaus, lord of old Sparta in mighty Greece. Hello?
Hi, Manny, baby. Just popped in and... wow.
Yes, Paris met Helen, Menelaus' wife, and was immediately overawed by the intelligence and depth of her feminist posturing.
Hey, Helen, forget this square, pot-bellied Greek grebo. His face looks like it's lunched on 1,000 chips. Run off to Troy with me and it'll be non-sexist Cruiseville.
I won't run off with you, Paris, but I really love.
But you're my wife.
Oh, don't be so bourgeois. Honestly, you treat me like I'm some sort of ongoing, feminine, faithful, monogamous continuum.
God, I hate it when you come out with all that so structurally progressive concepts of a sexually political nature. Grrr.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
So, Paris and Helen mooched off to Troy. Meanwhile, Menelaus attempted to raise an army.
Is Achilles here?
No, he says he's got a bad foot.
Oh, you mean he's legged it? What a heel. Is Ajax here?
No, he's got a new house and is scouring the shops for kitchen tiles.
Then, Menelaus, following an archetypal projection of deep-rooted male concepts of possession, pursued Helen.
Oh, crikey, I'm sweating.
Well, we are in hot pursuit.
At Troy, Menelaus and his army laid siege to the city for a long time.
Happy birthday, dear Menelaus! Happy birthday, dear Menelaus! Happy birthday, dear old Menelaus.
Yes, the years passed. And after about a decade, the Greeks got really fed up.
We're really fed up.
Told you so. Then they decided to bring in the extremely clever thinker, Socrates.
Socrates, the man!
Woo!
Right. Socrates, we've heard you're a natty little thinker.
Yeah.
What about our problem here?
Come on, answer that one. Come on.
Bleeding students, get your haircut.
Look, my fellows, why not leave
Leave
Troy?
Troy? What a dungler.
Let me finish. Pretend to leave Troy and leave in your place a large wooden horsey.
A large wooden
And a
horsey.
plastic parakeet.
Listen, kidhead, you put your warriors inside the horsey, and the Trojans take it into their city, thinking it a prezi.
Why should they do that?
Because we'll put a big pink bow on it and write a card.
What if they see the warriors?
They won't if your men hide behind the horsey's teeth.
Why not? Why not?
Well, because nobody's going to look a gift horse in the mouth, are they?
Oh, that was awful.
Thanks.
Right.
Carpenter, build me a wooden horsey.
What?
Sorry, I'm feeling a little hoarse.
There you go.
Realistic. But a little small.
But you said a little horsey.
I wanted the world-famous wooden horsey of Troy, not the pathetic plywood pony of the Parthenon. So build a big one.
There you go. Well, that's life in the fast lane.
So, the Greek soldiers hid in the horsey, and the Trojans really fell for it.
Look, they've left a sodden great horsey outside.
Litterbugs.
Yeah, typical Greeks.
Let's bring it in out the way.
No, leave it there.
No, bring it in. I mean, it wouldn't be the world-famous wooden horsey of Troy if it wasn't in Troy.
True.
Inside the horsey, the soldiers talked.
Why do I always get to play the back end? Sorry.
We must wait for night to fall.
Oh!
Right. Come on, men. Down through the hatch. Hey, conveniently placed townsperson. Where is my wife, Helen?
Oh, her and Paris left years ago.
Oh.
But why not stay? Grab a kebab, relax. Hey, and thanks for the horse. Have it.
How do you know?
Oh, we had a gallop pole.
Oh, that's a hell of a line to get saddled with.
So there you go. Menelaus lost his wife, but found some new friends. So if at first you don't succeed, try again.
And there'll be another great moment in history tomorrow night from the Night Drive archive. A great moment in history. I will have another one of those a little bit later on in the show tonight.
Night Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Tomes of the University of Senility, Illinois.
We're down back to 1876. The way the West was still really wild. And we're going to meet General George Armstrong Custer. And we're going to tell you the true story of his fall and his last stand. 7th Cavalry! Into the pass where the river is! But there's Indians in them there hills, sir! Which Indians, Sergeant? Sioux, sir! Ha! That's a dirty's name! Yes, but it'll be Sioux inside if we go in there, sir! Exactly! They'll never suspect us so stupid as to deliberately walk into a trap. Ha! It'll take them completely by surprise, and surprise is well too sure in any battle. Now, since I'm a swingy, great arrogant soldier and a master tactician... Chief character establishment? I'll now summon the advance. Oh, he's always blowing his own trumpet. Sir, the Indians are amassed on that hill. It's a bluff. No, it's for real. See them. It's not a hill. It's a bluff. Didn't you do any geography at school? Of course I did, sir. Like I know this is silt, for instance. I remember silt. This is no time to get sentimental. Certainly not, because the Indians chose that very moment to attack without reservation. How can we protect ourselves, Sergeant? We could build a levee, sir. Build a levee? No, that's too taxing. We could do it on there, sir. Sergeant, language, please. There may be a caboose. The Indians closed in. Give me cover. Here? What's that? You're building, sir. Look, that's Big Chief Bunnington. He doesn't want to bleed. Biggest bullfish in the West. And there's Minnie Hellhouse, sir. What? That normally gets a little laugh. Sergeant, is that the best you can do? No, sir, I could make some penis jokes about the big horn in your last stand. Phone, please. It's for you. Big Chief, you might get away. It's a battle. Don't contemplate, you know. Sorry, my sergeant's just got a tomahawk in the head. Yes, well, I'll pass him your concern. Hello? Hello? The phone's not dead. Sir, with a massacre. What? Massacre. It's a massacre. You're a complete cretin. Oh, well, but someday I hope to be God willing. Look, what does the Indian smoke say? Well, it says, my car, government help. It says, industry, those are Holy cow, isn't it? Right, dispatch company B to take on those 200 Indians over there. On company B, sir. I'm on his left. Oh, well, never mind. The cavalry will probably be here soon. But where are the cavalry, sir? Oh, yes. One of those days. This could be my record. Anyway, Sergeant. But I'm out of ammo, sir. Well, look at it as a challenge. Sir, all these men were lost and Custer was surrounded by angels. I am done. My men are all dead. Made a bit of a botch of this one, didn't I? But I will retain some honor. You will. The sight of these arrows would make a lesser man quiver. The sight of those tomahawks would make a pale-faced bleach paler. The sight of those spears would make a knock-kneed man. No, never make it up until you go along. I shall preserve my dignity. Okay, keep on Howland, what I'm Chief County Custer. Yes, Custer got his just desserts when he found Sitting Bull was not to be trifled with. But he'd rather have Indian takeaway any day.
Another great moment in history from the Night Drive archive, and there'll be another of those tomorrow night, I'm afraid. There it is.
Night Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Combs of the University of Senility, Illinois.
During the Second World War, the British RAF flew many bombing missions over Germany. One such raid was the bombing of Dresden, and we now go into the cockpit of the Lancaster, flown by Wing Commander Jack Twilly Moustache, aided by Lieutenant Jerry Mouse and Sergeant Dickie Brainsbow. Let's go on board now and meet your stewardess, Mary Widow.
Hello. Welcome to this Lancaster. We'll be flying to Dresden at a height of 15,000 feet and cruising very fast. Thank you.
Now let's go meet the crew. Hi, Jack.
What's on the stereo headphones tonight? Well, Wing Commander, we have some Vera Lynn. Oh, I love Selby Bluebird.
Sergeant Brayfeld, shut up.
Oh, and some Glenn Miller. Doodle-doo-doo-boo-boo.
Brayfeld, shut up. Glenn Miller's a dead loss.
What? My leather jacket, Lieutenant.
It's quite butch, isn't it?
Yes, I think it's very Robert Mitchum. Know what I mean? Yes, I've been a bit down lately, what with the cold weather and the war dragging on. What's that? The Bosch? No, it's only the in-flight movie. Oh, it's Dad's Army. They don't like it up 'em. Oh, yes. It's a good comedy, isn't it?
Soon the plane was approaching Dresden.
Yahoo! Let's kill some Krauts. Who are the Krauts, sir?
The Germans.
Right. Are we the Jerrys, then?
No, we're Tommies. The Jerrys are the Jerrys.
Oh, so they're Jerrys, eh?
Exactly.
And we've got to kill them?
Exactly.
Okay.
You just shot Lieutenant Mouse.
His name was Jerry.
He's pretty cute. Oh,
Does that matter?
The plane was now over Dresden.
open the bomb bay doors, Sergeant.
But we're nowhere near an Indian restaurant, sir.
Get ready to drop the bomb.
What?
Drop the bomb.
So we've carried them all this
Yes,
way.
and now we're over our target.
But we can't just drop them.
What?
Think of all the work, the craftspersonship that's gone into making them. Think of all the women in those factories. Think of all the loving care. We can't just drop them. What a waste.
But we've got to kill Germans.
Hear that? There you go again. Kill the Germans, kill the Germans. I'm beginning to think you're mildly racist, sir.
Hello. We're being attacked from all sides. The enemy are flying ME-109 using 6-inch cannon and Schmeiser machine
Guns.
Hello. We have now lost the use of 3 of our 4 Rolls-Royce engines, and the lower fuselage has been shot away. We hope you will take a few minutes to reflect on your life. Have a nice day.
I can't get these blessed flaps to work. Could you have a stern word with them, sir?
Why me?
Well, you are the wing commander.
We're losing control, Sergeant.
Couldn't we stay with your handlebar moustache, sir?
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Thank you.
Leader, we're losing our squadron.
I know we are. Don't call me Warren.
Hi, Jack.
Ugh.
Then the Tommies and the Jerrys played cat and mouse in a dogfight and outmaneuvered the enemy.
The Hun's in my sights. Sergeant, bring out the little man who makes machine gun noises.
Hi. Thanks, Doug.
Put your goggles on, Sergeant.
Oh, are we going swimming?
We've taken a hell of a lot of flak, Sergeant.
Well, the Bombay door joke was a bit iffy, but otherwise it was fairly good.
So there you go. Never in the field of human endeavor has so much effort been put in by so many to produce so few good jokes, lest we forget.
Oh, poppycock.
Another great moment in history, and tomorrow night we dust off the Battle of Hastings.
It's 55 morning, 73.
104.4 and 95.1.
Night drive does it with more frequency.
Okay, and this was one of our other features that was well loved. Night Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Tomes of the University of Senility, Illinois.
Hello, yeah! Way on back in about 300 BC, there was a really hopeless guy called Jonah living near Nazareth by the sea. We join him now asleep. I mean, well, we don't join him. I mean, not in a sort of pervy way. Well, he's just woken up.
Oh, morning has sprung. Oh dear.
He gets up and stubs his toe on the bed leg.
Ow.
Then his bed collapses.
Oh, no.
He put the kettle on, and the kettle exploded. So he decides to go out for a coffee. Then his house collapsed.
Oh, no, my finer bone.
So he got on his bicycle and shot off down the hill. Only to find his brakes failed.
Uh-oh.
And he was catapulted onto a boat leaving the harbor.
Whee!
He hit his head on the mast, his back on the deck,
Ow.
and he stubbed his toe on the ship's tab. Once at sea, the boat started to sink.
Boys, I can explain.
So he was thrown overboard, and the ship miraculously refloated itself to the untold glee of the crew. The untold glee of the crew. Hey! Where did you get these actors?
Get on with it.
All right. No, hold on. Where's the check this month?
It's in the post.
Oh, that's original.
Oh, come on.
I can't trust you.
You can trust me. Now get on with the story, Professor.
Okay. Once in the sea, Jonah began to tread water and make anachronistic jokes.
Oh, I'm treading water. I must tell Jesus how to do it.
And he was soon attacked by a whale. A whale. No, a whale. A whale!
I can't find any whale effects. What does a whale sound like anyway?
Well, the sperm whale mating sounds a little like this. Oh,
How did that go again?
oh,
Better use that then.
Personally, I prefer the frog.
Well, no one asked you. Anyway, you're only fictional, so keep out of
Well,
this.
don't get shirty.
Anyway, the whale swallowed him, and Jonah went into the tummy, which was a vast cavern. I said a vast cavern. Thank you. And there he indulged in some obvious puns.
This is more than I can stomach. It's horrible here, like being back at elementary school. Anyway, I digest. Oh, there's nowhere to sit down.
Just then the whale swallowed a big chair, which hit Jonah on the head.
Ow! Oh, a throne. I'll sit here, be like the Prince of Wales. Oh, a bit of my scalp's cut off and sticking to this chair. Must be heir to the throne. Oh, it's a bit cold and clammy in here. If I rub two sticks together long enough, maybe it'll remind me I've got a lighter in my pocket.
So Jonah started a fire which set light to the whale, who vomited Jonah out towards the shore.
Whale vomit?
Jonah flew through the air!
Whee!
Meanwhile, the owner of Jonah's house was looking for him to bill him for destroying the property.
Oh, Jonah, there you are.
But Jonah fell on him.
Well, he was the landlord. Oh, I'll squat round his place.
And so Jonah got the keys from his dead landlord and went to live in the posh bit of town.
I love a happy ending, especially when it's me who's happy and living in a cracking pad.
And when Jonah tells people how he came to live there, they find it a fishy story that's a little hard to swallow.
And you said I did all the obvious puns.
Then one day, Jonah stubbed his toe on the foundation stone,
Ow.
and his new house collapsed and killed him. And the moral of this story is, Jonah, don't be lippy to the script writers.
Ow.
A great moment in history. I will have another one of those a little bit later on in the show tonight. Okay then, another great moment.
Night's Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Tomes of the University of Senility, Illinois.
Hello! This This is the story of great love. A love that spanned continents, rocked empires, and claimed lives. Yes, calm down. There's more love in this love story than there is in love stories with less love in them. It's the love story of Cleopatra and Antony.
Oh, I love that love story.
Oh, well, you're going to marry it then, are you?
So, without more ado, let's zip to Egypt to meet Cleopatra and Julius Caesar.
Julius, you're back again.
Oh, Cleopatra, you make me feel young, free, blithe, boisterous, bouncy, bongy, boppy, happy, handsome, hedonistic.
What are you trying to say?
You make me feel great, groovy, windswept, enraptured, enchanted, ennobled, ecstatic. In fact, I'm at a loss for words to describe how you make me feel. Boyish, vulnerable, powerful.
Look, would it shut you up if we snogged?
Oh, a snog would make me feel tingly, electrified, energized.
And so they smooched. But soon Caesar had to return to Rome.
Goodbye, darling Cleo. Departing makes me feel devastated, downcast, dowdy, wretched, wrecked, regretful, and seasick.
Goodbye, Caesar. Go home and rest your mouth.
Then suddenly, Caesar's envoy Mark Antony visited Cleopatra in Egypt. Cleo herself takes up the story.
I was at my balcony with my handmaiden, Doris. It was an idyllic, idle moment. I remember I said to Doris, "Thank you for the manicure. Now massage my toes." And she had replied,
"Sorry, no can do. Handmaidens do hands as defined in the Apothecary Handbook for 52 BC, and footmaidens do feet. If I so much as touch a toe, it'll be a walkout."
So I killed her. And then I saw him, Mark Antony. He with a swanky, hunky quaff between funky, hunky David Van Day of Dollar and chunky, hunky Les Dawson. And I must admit, I fantasized some dunky, wonky, hunky, hanky, panky with him. He entered my palace with his tweets, and our eyes met across a crowded stateroom. I knew he fancied me because I emitted a little noise. Ee, ooh, 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 ooh. And he replied, ee, ooh, 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 too. And then one of his men approached me.
Excuse me, but my commander really fancies you, and he'd like to know if you'd go out with him.
Tell him he's cute. But I'm already going out with Caesar.
Well, Commander Antony, sir, she says she's already going out with Caesar.
Oh, typical. Well, ask her.
Queenie, he says, what about just a quick snog, then?
I was shy and played hard to get. Okay, yeah, I'll give him a good snogging.
Antony, you're in, mate. Yeah.
Oh, Cleo, I'm going to clean the back of your throat with my tongue.
I'm glad romance isn't dead.
I'll kiss you so hard I'll suck the blackheads off your top lip.
Just don't give me a hickey. Look, your tongue. It's so unhygienic.
Oh, Cleo, I'll be your steady.
Looks more like you're falling for me.
I love you, and, of course, you now love me. Is this the first time you've been in love?
Yes, this week.
Oh, Cleo, when I'm in your arms, I long for forever.
What time is lunch?
Meanwhile, in Rome, Caesar was having a bad time in the Senate.
Oh, Brutus, you're looking daggers at me. Is there a doctor in the house? I've got this stabbing pain in my back.
Yes, and news travels fast. And so in Egypt...
Caesar is dead. We are free to love, my queen.
Yes. Antony, I love you now, especially since I've discovered how sensitive, insecure, and emotionally vulnerable you are.
Oh, you swallowed all that crap about the orphanage then, did you?
Oh, totally. And yet you're also strong, not just a boy who's come to Egypt looking for a mummy.
Great. Does that mean we can bonk now?
Oh, yes. Like Billio.
Bring forth the Imperial Condom.
The Imperial Condom. The Imperial Condom.
And the Imperial Condom fitter.
The fitter.
Hello, sir. Here is the little person's rubber body stocking.
Yes. Put it on, man. Put it on. No, not on you. On me, you fool.
Yes, and while this fascinating and fitting ritual takes place, I'd like to say to the youth of the world, play it safe. Make sure the only aids you get are revision aids.
Oh, very worthy.
Thank you. And meanwhile, all has turned sour for our lovers, and they decide to end it all in a mutual suicide pact.
Where's my snake?
Well, if you get up off your fat asp, you might find it.
If you're so clever, how come your sword's still in its sheath?
It's safer that way.
Yes, we've done that. Now it's time for the end.
After you.
No, after you.
Let's do it simultaneously.
Why not at the same time?
Oh, that's an even better idea.
Right.
1, 2, 3...
You haven't done it.
Neither of you.
If you really loved me, you'd kill yourself.
If you really loved me, you'd kill yourself first and trust me to follow.
Trust you? Trust you? I'd sooner trust this snake.
Yes, indeed. What a fragile flower young love is. Ant and Cleo did die in the end of terminal arguments, and that's where we leave them. Oh, but remember one final warning, kids. Suicide can seriously damage your health. Very worthy, very worthy. Thank you, thank you.
Another great moment in history. Quarter to 8, the last night drive show with me in the chair. We're going to do our compact disc top 10 just a little bit.
Night's Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Tomes of the University of Senility, Illinois.
Hello! In 1776, Tom Paine,
local boy made good,
published his book Common Sense. In it, he described William the Conqueror as an armed bandite who established himself King of England against the consent of the natives. And to this day, we have certain royal bums on certain royal seats, and we've never voted them in, have we?
No.
As Paine says,
the plain truth is that the antiquity of English monarchy will not bear looking into. I mean, half these people aren't even English.
Now, here's a true account of the Battle of Hastings, taken from authentic tape recordings of the day.
Fine, Englishmen all. Are you ready to go to battle?
Maybe.
What?
Oh, yes, all right.
Okay, let's go then. Come on.
Where are we going?
To battle.
But can't we fight here?
No, idiots. Battle's a place. It's a hill.
A hill called Battle?
Yes.
So it'll be known as the Battle of Battle.
Yes.
That seems silly.
Yeah, I don't want to fight in the Battle of Battle. I mean, people will laugh.
Couldn't we just have a skirmish? The skirmish of battle?
Yeah, or just fisticuffs.
Or we could cut a deck of cards.
Look, we're going to battle, all right. Where's Harold?
Harry!
Come on.
Come along, Harry, come on.
Come on.
Stop that punky nonsense! You men go up the downs.
What?
Go up the downs.
Up the downs? That's gibberish.
No, up the south downs. They're hills.
Oh, can't we go up the Alps?
No, they're in Switzerland.
Here, who are we fighting then?
William the Conqueror.
Not old big French Willie.
He's Norman.
What, Norman the Conqueror?
Not Stormin' Norman, the Monsett Michel Mangler.
No, William the Conqueror.
Well, it's not the conquer season.
It's always the conqueror season to you, big nose.
Meanwhile, on his boat, William was coolly playing his favourite board game.
The Black Knight moves and takes the queen, the rook to bishop 3, and voila! Checkmate!
Don't call me mate.
Back on land.
That's not William the Conqueror.
No.
That's William the Chestnutter.
Oh.
Eventually, they all fight.
Bring on the cannon! Bring on the archers! No, stop! Oh, it's too early for the archers.
Oh!
Well, hell, let's have them anyway.
Harold's been hit.
Don't say it. Don't anyone dare say it.
All right.
You mean when I sleep the door, right?
Don't knock now.
You got a retina sense of humour?
I missed my cake.
Yes, those wacky old English boys, they were laughing and joking so much they lost the battle, got saddled with a French king. Another great moment in history, and...
Don't say it.
One in the eye for Harold.
Another great moment in history. Now, tomorrow night we'll be plundering the archives, you can bet, and there'll be a load of stuff on the show that you have known and felt quite unmoved by.
Night's Drive generously gives you another great moment in history with Professor Dusty Tomes of the University of Senility, Illinois.
Hello! Way back in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. If he'd gone in 93, he'd have sailed on the blue sea. And if he'd gone in 97, it'll be difficult to get a rhyme for it. Yes, old Christopher was a great sailor, wasn't he? Yep. But before he could set out, he had to go and get sponsorship from old King Ferdinand of Spain.
Courtier, is there any news of the Queen's travels? Where is she now?
Genoa.
Of course I know her. I'm married to her.
The Looney Columbus of the Roundel Society is here, Your Majesty.
Ah, Columbus, you're going to make a voyage by boat. Sea, by sea. Sea. By sea?
No, by sea.
You said sea.
No, CC's my initials.
Your initials?
Sea.
Right. And you want to open up new trade routes to the east by going west?
Yes.
Forgive me for being stupid.
Granted.
But isn't that totally the wrong way to go?
Yes.
Tell me, you're not by any chance a loony?
There are those who call me so.
Hey!
what I mean. But I am not a crazy man, because the earth is round. Round, I say.
I think you may have had one round too many, either in the pub or in the boxing ring.
No, sire, the world really is round.
No, I believe the earth is flat.
But how do you know that?
Because I know that, because I am a king with my own torture equipment, and you are a little nothing of a man at my mercy.
A persuasive argument. You remind me of my old geography teacher.
Ah, old Ricardo the Rack Racconi.
Exactly. Now, sire, let us look at your globe.
Cheeky.
No, really.
See, here it is, and it's flat.
Ah, see. But why is it then called a globe?
Don't know.
See, because it is meant to be round. All it needs is a little air.
It swells up. It is round.
Yes, and so you see... See, by going west, I can go east round here.
See, very interesting.
And I bring you fabulous treasures, untold riches.
Could you blow up other things?
I think so, yes.
Like this, dolly. You see, the wife's away, and...
See?
Well, life just hasn't been the same since my dolly went down on me.
You can get ones that do that. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I'll inflate it for you. There you are. Brand spanking new.
Oh, gracias. Take all the money you need. Go west, young man.
Columbus then went to a portside tavern to recruit a crew. He found 4 big thugs, paid them, and gave them rolled-up newspapers.
A copy of the Daily Mirror for you, Telegraph for you, Express for you, and The Guardian. Right, go in and bash men on the heads, give them a good whopping, then drag them to my ship.
Yes, it was the notorious press gang. Once at sea...
We are sailing now. We are sailing now.
Yes, once at sea, Columbus tried to quell mutinous fears by explaining his theory to all those who could understand.
You see here, Miguel, if this orange is the world and this pip is the ship...
Pip is ship?
See, then the pip goes round the orange and comes back up. Oops.
Pip gone.
I accidentally dropped it.
Pip ship.
It was an accident.
We got a drop of the will. We die.
Well, look, if I don't give you this orange, you'll die of scurvy anyway, so it's up to you.
Later on in the voyage, a cry came from the crow's nest.
Run! It's land! It's land!
What did he say?
He said land.
Is it land then?
No, I was just winding you up.
Oh, good joke, yeah.
But then, 4 weeks later...
Land!
Yes, thank you. Think we're going to fall for that a 45th time.
No, it really is land.
Yes, there's a gull.
Let me at her. I haven't seen a girl for weeks.
Let us name this fair land Christopher.
Don't be so vain.
Okay, what is your name then? You saw it first. Cyril. I name this land Cyril. No, it won't quite do, will it? I mean, can you see it? Soviets declare nuclear war on Cyril. What's your mother's name? Erica. Erica. Yes, that will do. I name this land America.
A good job his mother wasn't called, Bellical Court.
The return of Professor Dusty Tomes, another great moment in history. And the Drab Shop Boys. You scumbag. It's a nice Christmas tune, isn't it? From the Night Drive show, good, isn't it? 8 minutes past 8, and the Drab Shop Boys are back in the studio.
West End girl, East End boy.